and this will probably be our last for our second. Yeah, see, I didn't hit it. So, this would be, you know, 5, 10, 15, or excuse me, 5, 10, 20. So that's 35 insanity. I can't do that. So we're just going to re-roll it. And then I'm not going to pick the forced path anymore. There we go. And see, I'm going to have to take some sanity here. But these encounters at the end will let you get rid of 3 of that insanity. So we'll be chilling. And again, now I'm not going to pick a forced path again unless I get enough adaptability to where I'm a little closer to that red line. Some of these give these encounters. Some of them, I try to get the ones that give Protomon rewards. Some of them don't. I think the Take a Detour gives, yeah, the Kaleido Star, and that's a really good resource outside of the valley. I don't remember what Bull Charge does. When I'm doing those events, I try to maximize getting Protomon, like the Fly Trap one, you can release the Protomon in it. So that's what you wanted to go for. All right, now Desert is lower than Swamp, and I can't clear the Forest Path, so I'm going to go Desert. You don't want to push your adaptability for my forest too far out of the range. The reason why is because then when you get to the deep uh, exploration at the end, and if my forest is really far out of the range, and forest is one of my 3 adaptability and biomes that it rolls for, it'll really suck and really hurt. So let's see, we'll do go prairie. I would take 1 more desert if it came across my path, maybe 2 more. And we'll go frost. And the later you get in the valley, the harder it is to make, doubles and triples. But, if you do 3 runs, you're going to max out all your chests anyway. I'm almost there just on 1 run. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Desert Frost Swamp. I'll take the desert out of that because I'm really close to getting that maxed out to the point where I don't want to pick that biome anymore. I barely cleared it that time. Yeah, we'll go forest. We'll get some max insanity. Yep, doing good. See, this is what I'm talking about. I rolled forest for that last one. If I push my forest too far out of the obtainable, then I would be getting a lot more insanity than just 5 right now. And even then, I'll get the event, hopefully. Yep, false. So I only get 2 insanity from that. So that's why you don't want to push it too far out of bounds. You just want to push it, a scotch out of reach. See, now it's really far. So if I was to roll forest or desert in the deep, it's gonna really hurt. So I'm not gonna touch desert anymore. I'm gonna switch to either. I'm gonna try to get frost and the valley or the prairie. Excuse me, the prairie done. Ooh, good pull on that. Yeah, we'll go prairie. Yeah, that's good for the forest. So now my forest is barely in range. So now if I pull it on the deep valley, it's not going to hurt as bad. Okay, we'll go Frosted Path. We'll get to our two of a kind on this. All right, now here, my insanity is really not that high, so I'll probably take the merchant. And I always try to ambush the merchant when I can. The reason why I want to ambush the merchant is because I don't want to pay the 200 steely, because I like saving all my steely to maximize my number of attempts. Because generally on my last attempt, I'll be having to spend more tokens um, to get what I need to re-roll that last attempt on all my options. So conserving steely where you can is always best practice. All right, and here, like I said, I'll take the chest. That way I don't even have to do an encounter. Desert's barely out of range, but I think I'm going to play it safe. I would hit the frost if I had that as an option, but instead I'll go with prairie again. Yeah, and I'll hit frost this time. Yep. So yeah, I'm barely in range. So now I will not hit frost. Yep, and I'll soak in it to get some more insanity cap. See, I rolled frost that time. See, I can't do this, so I'm gonna have to re-roll my frost. There we go. Okay, there we go. Finishing up good. Yeah, which is what I'm talking about. If you push it too far and you get caught like that, that would have been, 5, 10, 20, 40 insanity all added together. So that's just way too much insanity. I'm about to get to the point where I'm going to focus more on insanity management than I am pulling eggs. Generally, that number for me is around 30, or when I start missing a lot of my adaptability attempts. So we'll probably go forest on this one. And then we almost exclusively need to go swamp afterwards. Take the encounter because I don't have 8 draws. Ooh, not going to make it. We got another witch's sigh there. That's a good one. Oh, a mimic. Yeah, we'll kick that thing's butt. Be gone. All right. Where am I at? Okay. Yeah, I think I'll keep going swamp. Even if I got a prairie, I might take it, but swamp's just my best bet right now. You generally always want to try to get to the third zone in these paths because when you hit the third zone, that's when you get your extra adaptability card. All right, ambush. Yep.